Hello, this is Kyle again, and I want to show you some pretty neat mods that really make the New Vegas world a lot more vibrant. As I had said in previous videos, the weather and skybox are updated. All the textures you see are higher resolution. I do have some mods helping with distance textures. I don't have all this fully enabled because they do result in a lot of lag. I also have some mods that add additional plant life, making it a bit more vibrant. But one of the set of more interesting mods I want to show is inside here. This is the north entrance to Freeside. Those who know their Vegas geography know that this is formerly Fremont Street. Now, as you see here, the street, this is Las Vegas Boulevard, is open all the way down. Hold on, this guy looks like he just want to talk to me.
Hey, you're the one who...
Yeah, that's great. Ordinarily, there would be a bus in the way, and you'd have to do a load screen to get to the next area. Also, you notice this door is open. Ordinarily, you'd need to do a load screen to enter here, and you see it's all open. One of the downsides of computing when this game came out was so many people had a 64-bit operating system, which means they could not use more than 4 gigabytes of RAM, which meant that your textures, the amount of space that you're using, had to be minimized. Also for the sake of making it work on consoles. So you had to compromise. You take this big open space.
Building up on either side of the dam. This doesn't look good.
So you add dividers that force you to load, so you don't have to have everything rendered at once. This is a mod called Freeside Restored. This is old Fremont Street. You can see the waving cowboy. So this is all open. Now, this was created, as you see, there's no missing textures or anything. It was created to be open, then compromised by adding the dividers. The advantage of it being open is the NPCs can now walk from one end to the other. There's also a lot of NPCs restored. A lot more of the kings, a lot of locals. We got some thugs. We got some pickpockets. And we have some traveling gamblers. At both ends, you can hire people to escort you. Uh-oh. Oh, it looks like he got him. To escort you across. Previously, they were not... The traveling gamblers were not here because they could not travel from one to the end to the other. So, they are back. Yep. And the escorts make more sense. So, I come all the way over here. You see, if you played before, the checkpoint has been upgraded a little bit. I still have the BMO mod, as you see. So, about 100 lines of dialogue, I believe, has been re-added. A few unmarked quests have been restored to the game, but in general, it just is more open and a bit more vibrant. Also, a lot more of the squatters. If you remember in the game, they talk a lot about how NCR squatters have been showing up in Freeside causing a problem. Here are some of the squatters. They are causing some of the tension that is causing problems over here. Now we're gonna head on into the actual Vegas Strip.
obituaries.
And as you can see over here, the barricades are gone here. The strip is open all the way to the southern wall. As you see, we got a whole nother casino open up here. We've added a lot more drunk people, a lot more hookers, a lot more NCR. Now, if you actually see, you can actually see the old barricade there. But as we get closer, it disappears. This is a bug with the mod. The mod removes it, but the distant looking part of it is still there. They said that the next time they mod it, it will remove that. But you can see without it, you can see more of this. Like I said, like Fremont Street or Freeside, it was designed to be open. And then they filled it in for memory issues. So we're going to come up here. Fortunately, as you see, if you get close, the texture's real low because you're not supposed to be able to get this close to it. But it's not actually there. So we're actually in the area where it was divided. So actually we can enter a door we ordinarily would not have been able to enter. And we'll come back out again. And there we go. Now it's gone. As you see, this street, as you see, one of the places here is completely open. And then we have a new barricade. You can actually see the Las Vegas sign over here. The NPCs can now walk from one to the other. You can actually see the distant wall over there. So this is just an example of mods that really restore the game to its kind of original vision, how it was supposed to look. As you see, without the wall over here, you can see that you got this nice open area here. The pedestrian causeway, which used to be filling up this area, is missing as well. I heard that apparently one of the next updates might bring that back. Because if you actually know, out on Las Vegas Boulevard, there are several pedestrian causeways. Yeah, so this kind of just shows off a much more open and vibrant Las Vegas. Alright, I'll see you during my next video.